Hello, welcome for today's session. And the session that we are going to discuss today is identifying economic problems. As we all have studied till now, what are economic problems? They are the problems of choice arising on account of scarcity of resources and unlimited wants. But let's understand some realistic situations where we can identify and classify them to be as economic problems. Now, suppose a farmer is deciding to grow either wheat or mustard during the rabi season. This is an economic problem because he has a limited resource and his resource is his land, and he has to decide whether he is going to grow wheat or mustard in the same land. Similarly, a producer deciding to produce cotton or flax fiber in his company, in his factory. Entrepreneurs making choices among the projects that they have, which project is most viable and which is least viable. They have to prioritize, and accordingly, they need to further allocate the resources available. Then, deciding the goods which need to be exported and which should not be. Government has to make certain crucial decisions regarding the economy's welfare, wherein they just don't have to see the economic benefits but also the social welfare. There are certain products like milk which need not be exported, because if milk is allowed to be exported, then there will be shortages created in the domestic market, which would lead to increase in prices and further related problems. Hence, we always mention that if we are in a position to sort out the basic economic problems appropriately, the chain of reactions related to that basic economic problems or the repercussions would be controlled. Similarly, a boy deciding to buy a car or a bike for his commutation purpose, a child deciding to buy a chocolate or an ice cream. So, always economic problems are not just related to the adults, it is also related to a child who has a limited amount of pocket money deciding to buy chocolate or ice cream. Then, bank customers deciding the amount of FD to be done. Should I do it for 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 10,000, 50,000, and what? Factor owner deciding to buy more machines or to be dependent upon labor for production. Deciding about the cost effectiveness about the techniques is also an economic problem. Then government deciding to begin a road project or a power project. Landowner deciding to build a warehouse or a factory at his land site. A seller choosing among two goods at the sale outlets. And a student deciding to play or study within the given period of time, because the time given to a student is again limited. Hence, these are some of the economic problems. So, these are some of the realistic examples where we can say these are the economic problems faced by different people in different situations. It could be a consumer, it could be a producer, it could be the government as well. Hence, these are some of the economic problems, realistic examples of economic problems, or the examples related to our dynamic economy or dynamic society. Thank you. Happy learning. Keep reading. Keep growing.